FEMA workers in North Carolina paused and then changed some of their Helene recovery efforts after receiving threats, the Associated Press confirmed on Monday. One arrest has been made in connection with the threat. The Rutherford County, North Carolina Sheriff's Office said they arrested a man who made a comment about possibly harming FEMA employees in Lake Lure and Chimney Rock. 44-year-old William Jacob Parsons of Bostic, North Carolina, is charged with going armed to the terror of the public. Initially, reports indicated that a truckload of militia was involved in the threats, but the sheriff's office says their investigation shows Parsons acted alone. FEMA is adjusting operations for safety. The agency says disaster recovery centers are open. Meanwhile, the Associated Press says FEMA has paused having workers go door to door while the threats are being assessed. Instead, the employees are working from those fixed locations. FEMA has been at the center of controversy since Helene recovery efforts began. Pete Gaynor, former FEMA director appointed by President Trump, says any sort of misinformation harms hurricane survivors most of all.
So I think right now, it's a small group of individuals or small groups, and I think they're just looking for opportunity to sow mistrust in government. This is probably something they've been doing for a long time, and they hit the trifecta, right? They have FEMA in town, they have Helene that's created this disaster, and they have a pending election, and they're going to try to take advantage of it at the cost of disaster survivors. And I think that's the real story. We don't confiscate goods. We don't confiscate land. We don't have black helicopters. We don't have FEMA camps. But some of those stories just continue to persist. Again, at the cost of delivering needed resources to disaster survivors. And in this case, in North Carolina.